This is Sarah Young. Welcome to the third and last video in the series. I am so excited about this video because in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the number one thing you need to know in order to get your visitors to click on your links and buy. And in order to get Google and high traffic sites to send you a ton of traffic every single day on autopilot. This is really important, and I'm very excited to be talking to you about this. And another reason I'm excited is because I'm going to announce a way for you to win my upcoming new course for free. So stay tuned for all of that. And first, let's quickly recap what we did in the first two videos. In the first video, I showed you my formula for making quick and easy money online. And in my second video, I shared with you some insights from my students, Chris and Kimji. Both are making around $1,000 a month using my methods, and they are very inspirational. If you haven't seen the videos yet, just click on the images above that say video 1 and video 2 and watch them. Then come back to this video, okay? Okay, so now that everyone is up to date, let's move on. First of all, thanks for all the comments that you left below the previous video.
I know a lot of you have been waiting anxiously for the content in this video, and I'll get to it in just a minute. I just want to quickly answer some questions that have been asked, both on this blog and elsewhere. So the first question is, does this work on autopilot, or do I have to keep working on my pages? And the answer is that it does work on autopilot, although if you keep working on your pages, you'll make more money. Next, can I use Easy Paycheck Formula too with Hot Pages, Blogger, Squidoo, my own site? Yes, but it works best on one specific platform, and I will reveal which platform that is and how to use it properly in my course. This is a platform that a lot of you know about, but either don't use or don't use properly. Next, does Easy Paycheck Formula 2 work with the recent Google changes? The answer is yes. Next question, what if I have no experience? That's okay, you don't need experience for this to work. Kimji didn't have experience either. This is a great way for newbies to make their first sales online, although there's really something in this course for everyone, no matter what level you're on. Next, once I get Easy Paycheck Formula 2, are there any additional costs to implementing the program? And the answer is no. Everything is based on free tools and requires no further investment. Next, is the course complete? The answer is yes. I'm aware that many online courses are missing little bits of information that are vital to making it work, but here the course is completely complete. And again, people with no experience can make money from this. And if you ever get stuck or have any questions or need anything, or there's anything that you don't understand, we will help you. Next is the course step by step. Yes, it's very step by step. You can either read the instructions or actually watch me create a campaign from scratch. And as you watch me do it, do the same thing yourself. How much time do I need to spend on the course? As much as you want. I've created it so you can either spend little bits of time here and there or spend larger chunks of time. Of course, the more time you spend, the more money you will make. Next, how long will it take to start seeing money? Well, it depends on you, what your current skills are, how much effort you put in, how well you follow the instructions, and yeah, there's always some luck involved as well. You know, I was making money online for many years before I started teaching it. And when I started teaching, I promised myself to be completely honest all the time. So I'm not going to tell you that you'll make millions of dollars with only 10 minutes of work like some other people do. I'm going to be totally honest with you and tell you that I don't know how long it will take you. Some people will go ahead and make money the same day because we have traffic techniques that let you do that, but some people will just need to learn how to do it and take longer. I can't tell you specifically how long it will take you. Okay, do you show us how to find a niche and product? Yes, I do. What kind of support do you offer? Well, I have a help desk, so anytime you have a question, just ask and you will get help. What if I don't live in the US? That's okay. You can do this from anywhere around the world as long as you can write English on, let's say, 6th grade level, you should be fine.
So now let's talk about the one important thing that you need to do, the one important thing that will get your visitors to buy, the one important thing that will get Google to send you buyers, and the one important thing that will get high traffic sites to send you buyers and that will prevent most people from banning you. In order to do that, let's move on to my computer.
All right, here we are at my computer, and I'm ready to reveal the one thing, the one important thing that is really going to help you be successful and make more money. And that one thing is trust, okay? When you follow my strategy, you want to have that word in mind a lot, trust. Now let's see who we need to build trust with. Well, we need to establish trust with 3 people, or actually 3 entities. One is the visitors to your site. You want them to trust you so they will click on your links and buy. You want to establish trust with Google. Google talks about trust or authority a lot. And somebody who establishes trust or authority with Google, it's just unbelievable how much better they'll do. You'll often notice sites that come up again and again in search results on Google. For example, Amazon or Wikipedia. Google totally trusts them and sees them as an authority in their niche. And what you want is to have Google see your content as trustworthy, as the authority in your niche. Don't worry, I'll explain how to do that. Next, you want to establish trust with high traffic sites. And the reason is that you're going to be using them to siphon off traffic to your own sites. And you need to have the owners of those sites trust you enough to be happy to share their traffic with you. So again, you want to establish trust with your visitors, with Google, and with high traffic sites. Now let's talk about how to actually establish this trust and how to do it. What I'm going to explain now is what the successful people are doing. So it's important stuff and you should take notes. And in addition, you can download the slides below this video and refer them when you're actually going ahead and implementing what I teach you. So we're going to start with how to establish trust with your visitors. Number 1, you want to speak their language. Now, what do I mean by that? In my first video, where I mentioned my formula for making money, I told you to go to where the buyers hang out. Forums, blogs, groups, whatever. So while you're there, you'll want to pay special attention to the words they use. Photographers have their own way of speaking. Parents have their own way of speaking. People on a diet have their own way of speaking. Every market has its own language and technical words they use. So pay attention and write that way as well. It's just a matter of imitating what's out there. Next, use proper spelling and grammar. I'm not talking about anything fancy here. Just use a basic spell checker to make sure that you don't have spelling mistakes, and look over your content and make sure it doesn't have anything really obviously majorly wrong. If it's 5th or 6th grade level English, then it's totally good enough. You don't want to have anything like really obviously bad in your writing. Kimji from the Philippines does this fine, and English is a second language, so most people watching this video should be totally fine doing this. Now, if your English is really bad, you'll have to hire someone to write for you, or perhaps find someone whose English is good who can fix up your writing.
Next, give your visitors what they are looking for. Again, you know exactly what they want because you've read the forum that they hang out at, or the blog, or the group, and you know what they want, so give it to them. This is actually also fairly straightforward. See what people are talking about, where they hang out. You'll see what information they want and just give it to them. You can also get that information from authority sites in the niche you're in. So for example, if you're promoting cameras, you can go to camera sites, see what they offer, and just do the same thing. Everything here is pretty straightforward. Both speaking their language and giving them what they want is just a matter of copying what the others are doing. Next, get likes, plus ones, tweets, and comments. I'm not going to have time to go into the details of how to easily get real likes, plus ones, tweets, and comments. It is all in my course. But if you do have these signals, people see them and they see you as somebody trustworthy that they should listen to. So that's how to establish trust with visitors. If you know how to do it properly, it's actually quite easy. Next, how to establish trust with Google. As I said, this is really, really important because if you establish trust with Google, then ranking your content will be a piece of cake. So how do you do that? Well, I actually cheat by writing on the authority of other sites. So instead of creating trust myself, I basically steal the trust of other sites. I look for sites that Google already trusts and I use them. So here's how I do it. First of all, I put the content on trusted sites. So like I said in my first video, there are sites that will let you put your content for free. There are so many of them, I can't list them all. We've got Blogger, Hub Pages, Squidoo, Weebly, Facebook. The number of sites that allow you to post content on them is almost unlimited. And I actually have my own trusted site that I like to put my content on. I am not going to reveal it here because I actually don't want everyone to know about it. People who get my course will know what site I'm talking about. But basically, you'll know when you do some Google searches, you'll see specific sites that are ranking well. These are the sites that Google trusts, so just use those and put your content there. Next, again, like before, get likes, plus ones, tweets, comments. Google likes that. Next, get backlinks from trusted sites. So you just want to make sure that other trusted sites link to you. And last, you want to use other trusted sites for traffic. So what that means is if you see a particular blog or forum or something where you can leave your link that is ranking very well on Google, you want to use that for your traffic. So let's say you've got your site on Blogger and you do some searches and you see a specific forum that's ranking well in your niche. So make sure you drop your link in that forum because that forum is going to get a lot of traffic from Google and you just want to grab that traffic from Google and send it off to your site. So this last one is not exactly establishing trust with Google, but it is using the trust that Google gives to other sites in order to get traffic to your own site. Now, speaking of other sites that give you traffic, let's talk about how to establish trust with high traffic sites. As I said, this is very important. You don't want to get banned from forums and blogs, so let's go over how you handle those properly. First of all, read the rules and follow them. Every forum, every blog, every group, every place that allows discussions has their own rules. You want to follow the rules. Now, by the way, if one of the rules is that you're not allowed to post links, then that's the rule and there's no point in trying to post links there. Just skip over this site and go to another high traffic site. Next, you want to post some helpful messages. Before you post your link and tell people to come check out your link, post some helpful messages in the blog, in the forum, in the group that really help people. So if someone asks a question, then answer them. If you don't know the answer, just do a little bit of research and give them an answer. That way, people will see you as someone who wants to help, who is worthy of trust, and should be allowed to post links as well. So post some helpful messages first. Next, make sure your link is part of the conversation. What does this mean? When you're ready to post a link to your content, don't just post something out of the blue saying, hey, come check out my site. Or if you're posting in a blog, don't just write, hey, nice post, really liked it. Something generic that looks like spam. Don't do that. Make your link part of the conversation. I'll give you an example. Let's say I'm at a photography forum and somebody asks which video camera allows you to have an external microphone. And let's say you've posted your content on a Blogger blog. So what you want to do is make sure that your Blogger blog talks about videos with external microphones. If it doesn't, you can quickly add it. And then just tell them, here's a link that compares cameras and mentions which have external microphones. You can even bring one as an example and then post your link there. So your link is part of the conversation and actually belongs in the conversation and is much less likely to be removed or banned by the site owner. And last, something that I've said before, also when you post on other sites, use proper spelling and grammar. Run a quick spell check and just make sure that you're using proper English. Again, basic 5th, 6th grade is good enough. And that's how you establish trust with high traffic sites. You'll almost never get banned if you do this. That's it. Just build trust and you'll be set. People will love you and want to buy through you. Google will love you and send you buyers. High traffic sites will love you and share their traffic with you. And everything will be set up to make your life easy. Now, let me tell you something else, something new and exciting. I'm about to launch a new course of mine that teaches exactly how to do this. It shows you step by step exactly how to make money with my formula. This course will be called Easy Paycheck Formula 2. It will be completely different from Easy Paycheck Formula 1. But I gave it a similar name because it's also easy, it's also quick, and it's also based on free tools just like Easy Paycheck Formula 1. And of course it works just like Easy Paycheck Formula 1 did. A few people have already seen this course and loved it. Here's what they said.
Jenny had 4 sales in the first 2 weeks. I'm delighted to say that after just a couple of weeks, I made 3 sales, and then a couple of days later, I was just really amazed to see that I've made another sale. So I feel really inspired to carry on. Thanks, Sarah, for creating such a wonderful program and with such easy to follow instructions. So woohoo, way to go, thanks, Sarah. That was Jenny. Now let's check out Judith. Judith says, I put up my first webpage promoting a $99 product. After that, I got busy offline and didn't do anything with it. But in spite of it, I woke up today to see that I had 2 sales from yesterday. That was Judith. First sale was in less than a week. I also gave my program to experienced internet marketers. One of them is Colleen Slater. Now what Colleen did was take a page that she had already and try my formula on one of her existing pages. Now what she said was she got results within days. In days she was ranking super high, and in days she was getting links and daily likes to her page, which Google loves, and she knows she's going to rank even higher. And as Colleen, an experienced internet marketer, says, these are crazy results in just days. Thanks, Sarah. Colleen Slater. Here's a message from Danielle Schaffer. Hands down, one of the best courses I've ever seen. Easy to follow, all free tools and resources, instant traffic tactics, and great support. Sarah is always there to answer any questions, and she has the patience of a saint. Danielle Schaffer from Florida. Here's a message from Dragica from Serbia. Before Easy Paycheck Formula 2, I purchased several internet marketing courses. After I learned how to create a website, I had to pay for a domain name and hosting account. Then I purchased on-page SEO software through my teacher's affiliate link, and then was supposed to pay monthly for a service to get backlinks, again through somebody's affiliate link. I learned that free methods for getting traffic are slow, and was invited to webinars where I was offered to buy software for getting traffic fast. So she was asked to buy and pay and pay. However, in this Easy Paycheck Formula 2 course, there are no affiliate links to purchase products, no paid services, no software to buy. I discovered free internet services that other teachers did not tell me about, and I discovered affiliate communities to share information and to support each other. I learned how simple it is to rank on Google if I do things properly, even without paying for my own website. All sites, methods, resources, and tools mentioned in Easy Paycheck Formula 2 are free. So that's the message from Dragica. And last is a testimonial from Dina Martin. It's also a little bit long, so I'll just read my favorite part. My favorite part says, "It's working for me, and I have limited computer skills. I'm sure it will work for you also."
So that's what people have said about my Easy Paycheck Formula 2. And as I said, I'm about to launch this new course very, very soon.
The exact launch date is Tuesday, May 7 at 12 noon. Now, what you want to do right now is sign up to the early bird list below. And here's why. When I launch, I'm going to offer a special big bonus to the first people who join Easy Paycheck Formula 2. People on the early bird list will get a chance to join before everybody else, and they will secure the big bonus. To find out what that big bonus is, and to find out when early bird people get access, just sign up below and I'll send you an email with all the information. Remember, the launch date is Tuesday, May 7 at 12 noon, and you want to sign up to the early bird list below to make sure you get in front of the line for the big bonus I'm going to be offering when I launch.
I've made this as helpful as possible to you because I really want to see you making money online. Now, as I promised, I'm going to be giving away 3 copies of this new course for free. In order to be eligible to win your free copy, here's what you need to do. Leave a comment below this video and tell me why you are as excited about the launch of Easy Paycheck Formula 2 as I am. I will read the comments, pick my favorite 3, and give the authors of those comments a free copy of my new course. So go ahead and leave your comment now. Let me know why you're excited about Easy Paycheck Formula 2, and you will be eligible to win one of 3 copies. And of course, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. I'll be reading them as well. I look forward to your comments. I look forward to hearing why you're excited about Easy Paycheck Formula 2. I look forward to giving away the 3 copies of my product,
and I'll announce who the winners are on Monday, May 6 at noon U.S. Eastern Time. I'll announce it here on this page and also by email.
I look forward to launching my new course and having you join me in the next few days. I look forward to your being my next Chris and my next Kimji, and I look forward to hearing from you how much money you are making online from my message. Talk to you soon.